Libra, hi, Amanda here. Welcome to Unseen Hands Healing. This is going to be your small story reading for the month of December. So as opposed to the big shift readings that take a monthly overview, this is hoping to hone in on something more specific that might be going on in your life. So the way these readings work, I choose a book off the shelf that seems to be speaking to you, turn to a passage at random and read that out to you, and then we will pull cards to illuminate what that passage, what the story is trying to tell us. And so quite personally and sweetly, one of my old journals from college, it's not really a journal, it's a book of poems that I enjoyed at that time of my life that are all recorded in here. And so one of the poems that I turned to for you is Mary Oliver's Of Love. Here we go. I have been in love more times than one, thank the Lord. Sometimes it was lasting, whether active or not. Sometimes it was all but ephemeral, maybe only an afternoon, but not less real for that. They stay in my mind, these beautiful people, or anyway, people beautiful to me, of which there are so many, you and you and you, whom I had the fortune to meet, or maybe missed. Love, love, love. It was the core of my life, from which, of course, comes the word for the heart. And oh, have I mentioned that some were men and some were women and some, now carry my revelation with you, were trees, or places, or music flying above the names of their makers, or clouds, or the sun, which was the first and best and most loyal for certain, who looked so faithfully into my eyes every morning. So I imagine such love of the world, its fervency, its shining, its innocence, and hunger to give of itself. I imagine this is how it began. Libra. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Love, love, love. It was the core of my life. Connecting to the core of the earth. This is how it began. This ball of fire. Something going on there, Libra. Okay, wow. Beautiful passage to start this reading. Let's go. Let's just jump right into cards. We're using a wildwood here. All right, what's the story for Libra? Illuminating this story that Mary Oliver began with her poem of love. What's the story for Libra? One card leapt out quite adorably. Let's see two more, please, for Libra. Oh, that was fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. This card just came out for Virgo as well, which is so funny because I very rarely pull this card from this deck, and I've used this deck for a while. So here we go. Here we go, here we go. And I'm talking about the lovers, by the way. Okay, here we have it for you, Libra. The green man, the moon on the water, and the forest lovers. Cancer also got the moon on the water, just so you know. Okay, so we've got the green man. We've got this masculine energy forest spirit here. In this deck, taking the place of the emperor. Coming in with very pointed, specific focus, yeah? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. We got the spear, we've got a very specific, and if you look at the face of the green man, very concentrated, very intent on whatever is brewing. Something's brewing, Libra. Something's brewing in this masculine forest creature, maybe, that you know in your life. Like the sun. Like in Mary Oliver's poem. I keep saying Mary L because it's my favorite deck. And Mary Oliver is one of my favorite poets. Okay. Cooking something up that you can't see. When you're in the energy of the moon, it's interesting that I said the sun in association with the green man and this magic of masculinity, this magic of the sun, this magic of, you know, this forest solar magic right in conjunction here with the moon. I keep feeling, you know, the full moon is this week, full moon in Gemini. Gemini, the twins, oh my God. The Lovers card represented by Gemini in the tarot. Okay, I can't even, because this Gemini full moon that's coming in midweek here in just a couple of days at the time of this recording. This is the last full moon of the decade, and it's big, it's powerful, and you know, themes of love and money are really up because Venus is being wedged in between Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn. So there's this like tight squeeze between two real heavy energies, with Venus representing what we value and what we care about right in the middle here. Interesting. Something's cooking. The sun is cooking something up. It's interesting too, because a full moon has the moon opposite the sun. That's what a full moon is, this illumination. Illumination through tension of an opposition. You know, with an opposition, we have a little bit of tension here. I'm talking astrology now. So through some sort of tension, we eventually will have illumination. And I say that because these two are seeing one another in the clear light of day here. They can touch, they can see, they can see how they are tied together. They can see how they want to come into union. But perhaps Libra right now, you can't quite see that, because when we're in the energy of the moon, it's nighttime. We can't see. There's more shadows present. There's things perhaps playing tricks in the water. I'm being drawn to this cauldron here and this image, the reflection of the moon there. The moon is stirring stuff up. This moon-sun opposition in Gemini, the full moon in Gemini, is stirring stuff up, Libra. That's what I'm seeing. Stirring stuff up. And perhaps you can feel it brewing. You can feel it brewing. And I think it's about taking action on something. Wanting to take action perhaps on some sort of a love connection, since we had Mary Oliver just read to us all about love, yeah? Some action needing to be taken regarding a love connection is brewing and is as yet unseen, and perhaps will be something more will be revealed at the full moon. You know, full moons are all about release. They are about a sense of something culminating to a head, coming to a head, and needing to pop, needing to release, needing to be let go of, you know, like perhaps whatever is standing in between is what needs to be released here with the full moon. There's something. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing this bull as, I think it's an aurochs. I don't know how to say that. It's like a prehistoric, ancient ancestor of what we know as a bull today. This creature here as that like weightedness, something heavy, something weighted that is in between, and then there's like a lightness that comes with this card. Somebody is deeply focused on what to do here, on trying to take action, focused on the structure, because number 4s are all about structure. It's interesting we have the green man because in 2020 we enter the year of the emperor, because 2 + 0 + 2 + 0 = 4, which is the number of the emperor in the tarot, which is essentially this deck's version of this card. All right, so as we enter the year of the Emperor, we are entering a year all about structure and action, taking action on the structure that's right for us. Really starting to come into the structure that our lives want to have, or are meant to have, maybe. And so that's what's brewing right now, and it makes sense, right? As we're about to transition into January 2020, into the Emperor year, here's what's cooking for you, Libra. That structure is in the works. Trust that. Even if you can't see it right now, trust that that is happening. And I think it's leading you into unity somehow, either unity with differing aspects of yourself coming together, unity, harmony with nature, unity, harmony perhaps with another person. I mean, listen, your December shift reading was pretty romantic. It really was. There was like this search, this quest for the giant pink sea snail finally coming into your life, and the Ace of Cups coming along with that. So if you haven't watched that, check out that December shift. Okay, let's get you a little fairy guidance here. Yeah, okay, wow, at the bottom of the deck. This is Brian Froud's Fairies, by the way, and we're going to take a fairy for you. But at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lady of the Harvest. I just want you to see that because this is full moon energy to me. This is fullness. I mean, like this, there is so much abundance present in this card, and yet there's also some kind of grief. It's like, this is full moon energy, something fully abundant, like in full bloom of its radiance, and yet like once a flower blooms completely, then it has to, that is also its death. There's this like really beautiful death happening, transformation, full moon energy with the Lady of the Harvest. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Fairy guidance for Libra, please, to go along with this small story. Oh, you got 2. Holy wow. That is interesting, isn't it? The green woman now, and the feline. Look at this. Libra. I mean, hello, nurse. Here they are, the green man and the green woman coming together. And look at this. I mean, come on, that's just ridiculous. Somebody's coming into union, I'm telling you. Somebody's coming into union. That's just the way it is. Some kind of partnership, some kind of love situation. Oh yes, between the green man and the green woman. And again, this, if that's not applying to you, Libra, it could be this union of your masculine energy and your feminine energy coming together to create this divine union, divine harmony. Now listen, the feline is telling you not to neglect the details. It's like the feline, as you can see, is sort of like hunched over, wanting to move forward, but is looking at you crankily because it's like, okay, listen, if you want to move forward, you have to take care of some of these details. You don't forget to cross your I's and dot your T's, that kind of thing, or the other way around. Feline tricking on me. Don't forget to dot your I's and cross your T's. Don't let little mistakes like that, actually, like what just came out of me, don't let them go unnoticed. Don't that credit card bill that's going unpaid, that thing that is annoying you that you know you have to take care of, that you're procrastinating on. There's like just some message here about not letting that slip through the cracks. There's something else that the feline is saying. This is interesting. That is the message of the feline, but what I'm more feeling for you, Libra, is while you're in the energy of the moon and you can't really see how this is coming together, don't fall into negativity. That's actually what I'm seeing. Don't fall into negativity and crankiness. We all get cranky and we all get negative, and that's okay, but don't let that negativity and crankiness like preside over your being, especially when you're in this feeling of unknown that the moon can bring, this feeling of unknown. Perhaps the moon is bringing up some fear energy for you, some like doubt energy, some self-doubt maybe. Don't like get crotchety. The feline is so crotchety. Look at that being just like, yeah, well, things never really happened for me, so I don't know what you're talking about. Or like, yeah, well, they'll probably, sure, this person might come into my life, but they'll probably be married, so whatever. You know, like just this like immediately jumping into negativity. It's kind of what I'm seeing with the feline. And it's like, actually, interesting. Feline, I'm actually now being drawn to the fact that cats are often very solo energies. So I may be speaking to a Libra that is like typically very solo, typically sort of like cat energy, just sort of like, why are you looking at me? Why are you talking to me? Okay, pet me, but now go away. You know, this sort of like, no, I'm like good by myself. Let the dog like lap all over you and kiss you. I'm just gonna be over here. It's that kind of energy. Don't let that stand in the way of something that could be really well suited. A match, some sort of partnership that could be really well suited. Look at the playfulness of the green woman, the intent focus of the green man, and the playfulness of the green woman. She seems to know what's going on. She seems to know the secret. She's tapping into this like deep fairy forest magic where she's like, I'm bringing you blessings and there's nothing you can do about it. That's what I'm feeling from her. Wow, Libra, what a reading so far. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to pull cards now and get an extended reading on all of this. I want to figure out why the moon energy is here, why it feels a little murky. What is this coming together of the green man and the green woman? What is this coming together energy? Why is the feline here and what's the advice there? Okay, so we're going to dig into this reading. If this is your story, stick around. There'll be a little clip of that extended reading at the end of this video for your so that you can check in and see if that is resonating with you. If it is and you'd like to view the extended, click the link in the description box to take you over to Vimeo where you can view that reading instantly. All right. Okay, Libra, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. This revelation, this epiphany of a potential partnership or union, a coming together just like hits you right where you tend to stay disgruntled and grumpy. Hits you right in the sweet spot. Boop, right over the head, you know, just like, and whatever this is, I'm seeing how the stars are aligned here. See all of the stars, and there's this one big star shining in the sky. Big Aquarius energy, by the way, for me, this card. Because Aquarius is represented by the star card in the tarot. Big Aquarius energy here. Big, huge epiphany. I think this is a total surprise for you. Yay.